It's so grand and gameplays. Every episode so prime. Catch it live where you. Hello! Wait, where's my smile? There's my smile. I've got to turn my smile on. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? Hello, Juno. Congrats on the feast. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and hello to everyone who may be lurking. I hope you're having a wonderful time as well. How am I am doing. I'm alright. I've actually got a headache today. But I was like, you know what? I believe I've got a headache because making this plush, or Sippy plush for Super, I've been wanting to do it all year. I even had a sticky note made, being like, hey, the next set should be these people. Super is first. I was going to try to redesign the body, but that might come later. I don't think I have the mental fortitude for it. Have I had enough water? I have. It's more or less, it's just a very hot time, and at the same time, didn't get much sleep last night. Processing your losses? Is everything alright? Well, I'll post some hugs and shit. I do hope everything's all good. But like, if push comes to shove, if I need it, I do have ibuprofen. I forgot I had these. I'm now just looking at the box and like, they're not the sugar-coated tablets though, so it's capsules, which do not taste good, so I'm not tempted. I remember past on Sunday, I had to put a pet down. We went to work today. Those are never good times. Like, I know the pain you must be going through. I feel like loss is definitely something that we all experience. But do know that you have us here. You have people that care about you and will be here to listen to you should you need someone to talk to. No way, start of the week. 100%. Like, I remember years ago, I had like, it was back in my uni days. We had a dog, and he got sick, and there was only one vet that would take him. Strangely, vets are selective. So we took him to this one, and they put him in like the little panel thing, and like we went back, because I think we took him to it in the afternoon. The next morning we went there to visit, and the people were like, oh no, don't try to pat him or anything, he'll get way too excited. And it could cause trouble. He's just under the weather at the moment. And so my mother like put her fingers back to the cage like, oh, we'll be back soon, alright? My brother and I went to uni, and I just remember looking at the sky and we're like, a cloud in the sky today. And I just sat there and I'm like, yeah, this does not bode well. Clear days are the worst. I'm like, I can honestly say the worst days of my life have been clear. And yeah, we found out later on that day that, yeah, he had passed away. Apparently it was a tick. Which is weird when I hear about how, like, oh, this dog was a rescue and it was covered in ticks, and it's like just the danger of it. It's still one of those moments where I'm like, oh well. There's a cat mittens just 21 finally showing ages of pain. Didn't want to suffer anymore. You didn't get to say goodbye. Yeah, that's kind of what happened there with that story. Like I was there to see him, and I didn't get to say goodbye. Like I wasn't allowed to interact. It was tough. I know how you feel. But on the bright, oh, not bright side, on the silver lining, you loved for them and you cared for them for their entire life. They may only be there for part of our life, but you were able to fill their life full of love, and that is the best thing you could have done. I'm going to turn on my music. Also, hello, Phyllis, excited for the Sippy Plush. I am too. Yeah. We'll start with the Temtem music. Sorry, bring down the mood. Oh no, it's all good, Juna. Don't apologize. As I said, I completely understand. I'm 5 years younger than you. I am very sorry. Am I a sausage roll fan? I am a sausage roll fan. If they're done right. If they're not done right, I don't like them. Alright, so we got nothing. I gotta load up the base. Right, I'm looking at this. You can't see my folder. I'm looking at the folder going, there is not all the stuff that I want there. Where is everything? I forgot I didn't put it in the projects folder. It's just in the base Maya folder. Is where I put everything. Let's see. Biddy bada boop boop boop. I think Clover would be the best basis. So this is one we did for Clover Rose a while back. I unfortunately did not download an image for. What is a sausage roll? Junie. When you visit, ask your friends, can I get a sausage roll? And you will. It's sort of. I want to say like a sausage patty. Just wrapped in a pastry, but it is delicious. Also, hello, clever links. I hope you're all well. I got to go boop. This is the smooth one. Okay, we do not want the smooth one. Let's jump back 2 steps. Alright, so this is Clover before we hit Smooth Mesh. So I can go delete on all that. To be honest, creating Sippy's model here, she has a hoodie as well. So keeping this here as the part of the base actually works. Let me just color these both white. Coloration can come later. Oh yeah, I didn't read out Jenna's fortune before. There is a prospect of a thrilling time ahead of you. That's gonna be a trip. Your trip's gonna be a thrill. And Cleverlinks' fortune. You're contemplating some action, which will bring credit upon you. I had to reread that. You're contemplating some action. What is an... Well, the action could be a game that you want to play. Less of a sausage inside the pastry and more of a sausage. What's the difference between a meat pie and a sausage roll? A meat pie is... Think of it as like cut up meat in gravy. That's a meat pie. My understanding, chicken pot pie. Let me quickly Google chicken pot pie. Yes, if you look at a chicken pot pie, that's essentially a meat pie, but it has chicken, or it has a creamy chicken and vegetable filling. Whereas the usual beef ones is like mince and gravy. And obviously, like, it's circular. You can pop up in the top. The sausage roll, like, it's also a sausage roll is like long in shape. I would compare them to a burger versus a hot dog, whereas a pie is sort of like burger shaped, and a sausage roll is hot dog shaped. They're essentially the same thing. It's still like bread and meat, but fundamentally they are different. Phyllis has a fortune cookie. You love Chinese food. You always get the weird fortunes, Phyllis, and I don't know why. And hello, Clover of the Grave. I hope you're doing well. Good morning. God, you have 5 weightlifts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That answer. I got my lip balm because it fell. Actually, I'm gonna put a little bit of lip balm on. It is very dry at times. Didn't even register that was your fortune, it's just us random chat. You know what, Phyllis? You can have my fortune. Face facts with dignity. What does that mean? Alright, so like, start off with Sippy's design. The hoodie. Yep, I know it's all white. I'm gonna make it grey. Grey is good. I think I'll just delete my side. You are now faced with dignity. And the fact is, you love Chinese food. So like the reference art that I'm using for Suba's thing, by the way, if you check out Suba's, you know, I should actually do a pinned message here. If I do that, it doesn't let you click that name. Okay, I can't delete that. You know, let's just pin it. If you check out their Twitch, on their About section, if you scroll down, they have 4 PNG tubers that they regularly swap between. That is my reference. So for starters, I kind of, well, yep. Because this was Clover Rose. We'll delete their leg. And we'll bridge the gap. Okay, because there's going to be pants. We've already got a basis for a shoe, but it's not really a shoe. Like, this is very close. Oh. Very close to the shape that we want, but not quite. Huh. A bit of an end gun just sitting there. So slap everything back. End gun? Yeah, the thing that no one likes. I mean, I don't think endguns are as dangerous now as they used to be. But I remember, like, uni days, if your scene had an endgun, Maya could just crash. Like this line, as well as this line. And then delete all. I'll fix up this one. Go. Okay, so now we need to figure out the hoodie. Suba's hoodie is baggier, I believe, than what Clover has. Even if only just by a bit. I should also clarify Clover O's because we now have Clover of the Grave in chat. I'll fix up the body later. Wait, no, one last bit. I also feel like every time I work on these, I try and fix up the shoe with the leg. And then I come back and I'm like, oh, I didn't load up the right model. I also foolishly duplicated it, and then went, hey, now that it's duplicated, let me try and fix that part of the shoe. Alright, so I want to delete this part of the leg. Thankfully, we've already got this part of the sleeve. What we need is the base of, yeah, the hoodie. Which... just trust me, I know I am making it cut very weirdly. This entire line I can just get rid of. Bring this in as much as we can. I just want to slightly affect here. And we do the same for over here. I was actually expecting a Persona 4 song. This reminds me of Cult of the Lamb. That last one was Cult of the Lamb. I think it's the only Cult of the Lamb song on the playlist. I really need to update the playlist. I finished so many games. Like, the playlist is songs of games I have finished on stream and some Sonic. Because I was like, I don't have enough finished on stream yet. That'll just help us get a bit more of an angle. Haven't played the game in forever, you're surprised you knew it. I forget what area it's from. But yeah, I listened through every single song in their soundtrack and I'm like, this one is the only one that I'm kind of going, I could handle listening to this a lot. Thank you for the book fillers. If I move this over here now, see how it sticks up? Now I need to, foolishly, I need to combine these two together. Which means on this one, I mean, at the moment, what I'm trying to do is just create a bit more form. And while I do know I gotta cut the other side, well, let's just say Nix did not think that through. I did not think it through very often. Hello, Nato! Hollow and empty. No, you're not hollow and empty inside. Fortune cookie. Human invented language to satisfy need to complain. Yeah, I can feel it. Healthy hydrate. Hydrating. How are you doing, Naito? I hope you are well. I hope you've been taking care of yourself. Naito also likes this. Just got back to my haircut. I really need to get a haircut. But nowhere wants to really do long hair on men. They're like, oh no, I can't do that. I never learned how to do long hair on men. You go to the barber shop and they're like, do you want it shaved sides? Curly on top? Like, no, I want it to be long. I just need a trim. Shaved? A trim. Shaved? A trim. Shaved? E-R-S-H. This one. Put that there so it cuts that properly. I ran on the way back home, go to wash and dry again. Oh, braid my hair? I mean, if my hair wasn't wavy, I could. I mean, it's not really an excuse. I mean, it's my excuse. My hair is fairly long. I definitely do not need a mullet. There's only ever been one man in my life that I accept having a mullet. We called him Mullet Man. Because during high school, I've told the story several times, and I'm going to tell it again. During high school days, there was a guy when mullets were still out of fashion again. His mother took him to the hairdresser and said he needs a haircut. Do not let him leave until he gets a haircut. I don't care what. Let him pick, but he's getting a haircut. The hairdresser sat him down. I was like, all right, what kind of haircut do you want? And he just smiles and goes, I want a mullet. The hairdresser kind of looked at him like, are you for real? You want a mullet? Like, yep. I want a mullet. So he got given a mullet by the hairdresser. His mother was not happy about this, but had to stay true to their deal. He got a haircut. And everyone at school, when people found out, they started calling him, they gave him the nickname Mullet Man. He loved it. tossing you a guy called Mullet Man. Mullet Man transcends a physical body. They're a spirit that manifests themselves. Alright, little guy, what kind of haircut do you want? Well, like the thing is, I'll go to a hairdresser. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna chat. And I'll go in there. If my mother ever comes along too, she always goes, so you know, my son here has Asperger's and he doesn't really talk. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna milk this now. I'm just sit here quietly, just. I'm gonna make this the most awkward situation for them. Or the discussion one for all, but mullet. Like it. It is true though. Never talk, please just do service and make it silent. I don't mind talking, but I love when I can make a situation awkward. Like I went into one place. Awkward IRL, so didn't really talk during a hairstyle to cut. Get ultra personal with the questions. Like they absolutely do. I remember in the past I went to one and they just went, like I was listening while I was waiting, and one of the women who was cutting the hair was very obviously a gamer. Like they were talking about different games and whatnot. I'm going, oh, like, again, oh no, I've played through Skyrim for my third time. I didn't find something else to play. And one of the other women was like, oh, don't know how you can put up with such dribble. And then that one's the one that went to cut my hair, the one that hated games. And they're like, oh, so what do you do for a living? I'm like, oh, I'm a game developer. And like, oh. I'm like, oh yeah, I finished uni a couple years back. I'm currently making a mobile game. And they're like, oh, but I want to try and do something else. Like maybe this, maybe this. Like, and they're like, oh, I don't know anything about that. Like they just got really quiet. And I can see the other hairdresser kind of someone's hair just looking at him going, oh, I don't want to talk. Like, I'm sorry, but neither of you getting what you want out of this. They can talk to anybody, but please don't ask me questions. You just want to get to bed. Like, I do get, like, if I get my hair cut, my eyes are shut for the entirety of it. I do not look at myself in the mirror. Partially because if I take my glasses off, I'm blind as a bat. I can't really see what my hair looks like anyway. So I'm like, no, I'm going to keep my eyes shut. If you need me to turn my head, just grab my head and twist. And I'll just, you know. Like, if they want to ask me something, I'm more than happy to ask. I'll answer a question. Because I understand they must get bored sitting there all day. But, yeah, I just want to sit there with my eyes closed. I was going to stay up for any appointments. Where are you from? Earth. What do you do for a living? Glasses gaming? Yeah. If you look at Persona 5, I've actually got Joker's style glasses at the moment. The really big ones. The reason why was a couple years back, like, again, 2022, I went to... It would have been 2021, actually. Went to get my eyes checked. And the frames are constantly getting larger and larger. I always like the small ones. And they always go, oh no, those are out of style now. Those are out of style. We just get bigger ones. We just get bigger ones. And then last time I went, they checked my eyes and they went, all right, well, this is the minimum size you can get. And they pointed to one of the shelves. They went, next time you come in, if your eyesight is worse, we can charge you $200 to shave off a millimeter of the lenses. But you're gonna need to go bigger. And I'm like, all right, well, just get myself ready. I'm getting the Persona 5 Joker style ones. And everyone in my family poked fun at me. They're like, oh my goodness, you're such a nerd wearing them. And then every single one of them got the same style large glasses. And then we had a family get together and they saw me wearing them. They went, oh, when'd you get your eyes done? I'm like, before all of you? They go, no, you weren't wearing those before. I'm like, yeah, I was. No, you weren't. Like, yeah, you made fun of me. Oh, we wouldn't have done that. I'm like, no, you did. And now I'm going to sit here and make fun of all of you. Owen Hairstyles plays jazz and you fall asleep in minutes. Your Styles plays those trash pop songs you can't even hear. Oh, if I hear certain ones, like I just tune out. I mean, like, even when I went to the one where they had the, like, also like the person like they want to talk about games and the other one's like, nah, don't talk about sort of stuff, it's trash. There was a song from a game pop on and the one guy in my head was like, oh, I haven't heard this song before. Wonder who sang it. And I'm like, oh, I recognize this song. And the person in the background's like, no, don't. I just starts shaking the head. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say where it's from. It's good. Damn, Kenny. Barely even seen it. $100 was scam. Like, that's the thing, though, is apparently it's expensive to shave it back. And I'm just like, you know, I'm just going to accept what's bad. They're Gucci frames. I suppose just one time saying, oh, I designer every day. One thing I've always wanted, and this has come from young me liking spy films. Like, I've only ever seen a couple spy films, but I remember like seeing those at the time very fake glasses with the camera lens in them. And I've always wanted something like that because what if I'm out and about and something interesting's happening? I don't want to pull out my large iPhone and go, oh, quick, I've got to close the apps. Okay, now camera, swipe over to video. Hang on, it's on the wrong camera. Let me swap it around. Okay, now I can record. Where did everyone go? Yeah, I just want to be able to tap on the glasses. And that's it. And apparently, you can now get those frames with prescription lenses. And I'm like, okay, I need them. Parents constantly make fun of me when I remind them that the bad thing, you know, depends. Like, no, I didn't. Don't make things up. I like. It is funny, like, because like I even remember so many people in my past would do that sort of stuff where they would try and make fun of me. They would. It basically becomes like jabs or attacks. And then if I ever say to them, it's like, oh, remember when you used to do this? Going, no. Never did that. How dare you?
Crazy how time flies when I wonder if the path is in the right direction.
Bye, kids. Yeah. Persona 3.
Things come to light by accident when it remains on.
I was going to say, like, Naruto, that's twice you got around the filter, or the swear filter, but no, you are a modded, so you're not affected by it. But yeah, Persona 3. Honestly, I should play the Persona Q games. So I know Persona Q 2 has Persona 5 in it. Actually, Persona Q 2 apparently, you, to what I heard, you pick either Persona 5 or Persona 3, and it's what team you're gonna go with for majority of the story. It's like, it's a similar story for the two teams, but there are some differences, and I'm looking going, I really want to play through these. Hello, Suba, welcome on in, thank you for the boop. Fortune cookie, great thoughts come from the heart. I thought they came from the brain, but I'm not gonna argue with a cookie. How are you doing, Suba? These two, we are going to charge. A core keeper and soul level. Ooh. So I grabbed Clover Rose's model. I'm now editing it to you because she already had these bits. The hair is going to be the hard part. Yeah, I should also be doing bridges. Bridge. 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 Super Streak getting a 35 stream streak. Oh my goodness. Oh. Bill. Bridge. Hello, Whoopi! How are you doing today? I'm just gonna go look and watch the rain up. All good, I hope you have good showers. People coming by, Naito, always wonderful to see you. Can't wait for the Royal Mail van. Is this for the ones that didn't turn up yesterday, or do you have more? Gonna be more. Now need to build as a whole. Base. There we go. And then all of this we smooth. This bottom line that goes all the way around. We re-harden. Let's see. Yes. So that side, so you can see if they want to try and pull the same thing. Did see Royal Mailband pass like 10 minutes ago, but hopefully it's for somewhere else. Hopefully it is for somewhere else. If not, 100% report them. And I want to extrude this and go inwards a bit. This does mean that this entire line along here, going down delete. Speed ahead to the sunset, such a different feeling.
Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united.
One, two. The two of us are holding the key we've seen today. Well, we couldn't see. It's just thinking of what the drink could be. I think of bubble juice. I mean, yeah, I'd have to design what it should be. But yeah, making another plate. This one's for Super. Because I remember Super asking me about this start of the year. And at the time, I'm like, alright, well, I will. Because I like to make this then for whoever I collab with. And I just never got around. Like, every time I wanted to work on one, something would go wrong. The program would be broken, my power would go out. Like, it was a constant thing where something would always go wrong. And tonight, I'm beating the curse. End of the year. Can't add to the collection. Like, I 100% would love a plush line. That does not look like it's lined up. No, it wasn't. I needed somebody to help me this way. All alone, we will never be. The two of us are holding the key we've seen today. Oop. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. So many people hate Sonic Forces, and I'm still going, you know, I loved it. I really enjoyed it as a game. I understand people go, oh, there's an issue because there's the levels where it's Sonic and Buddy, as he's come to be known as. Oh, it turns out I have another Cult of the Lamb song. But yeah, people go, oh, now there's segments where they're meant to work together, and if you don't do anything, they just very slowly walk through an area. But they're still invincible. Like, oh, this is terrible. I'm like, yeah, but that's because the game's designed for you to button mash to try and get through it quickly. As with any Sonic game, if you take the game slow, you're gonna find issues. Yeah, play, so you have an opinion. Like, a lot of people who do complain, I feel like they want to complain for the sake of complaining. That for the longest time has been basically a meme to hate Sonic games. It comes back to like my whole pineapple on pizza thing. Yeah, people out there will want to complain for the sake of complaints. Yeah, now look, is news for me. Gasp. What is the news? How Barrow made reacts to the pressing dead zone. Anyone of you too? Oh, congrats! I do want to commission her for one. Like, I do think they do amazing work. That along like that. We want to extrude this. Outwards. And we want an offset of 0.01. Maybe 0.025. Yeah. I delete these three. So now you've got your front pocket. I guess this line here should actually be hardened. Just so it's a bit easier to know that it's there. I guess the physical Plush thing you buy. It would be nice to have. Like, I would love to have all the plushies actually made. Like, so, let me call it snooze the app. What I might do, and now this is going to be unfortunate for everyone here, because I wouldn't be able to do any sort of shipping worldwide because of expenses and all the other stuff. Ow. I don't know why I'm grabbing it, but in my hand, I've got a very teeny tiny 3D printed classic helmet. Well, not classic, sleek. So my brother has a 3D printer, a resin 3D printer, and he has printed out my helmet here. I would have preferred this one, but printing out this one. I like it. It isn't smooth mesh, so you can actually see all the bad bits of geometry on it. I'm like, yeah, I did do that, didn't I? But what I would love is I'm just looking at how put together. I would love it if I smooth mesh all my helmets and I could pay him like, hey, here's a little bit of money so he can print out all my helmets. They could have a little time display. And do the same with all the Sippy plush. That way I can be like, check it out, here's my wall of plush in the real world. Not. Wait. Want me to strive for greatness? Anything. Ask collect me as a plushie. Hopefully someday. Like, it would honestly be amazing to get proper merch done. It's why I do have lofty ideals for my feature environment, because when that's done, I'm going to start making a game on stream, which will be my little robot fighters. And I'm gonna be unmikeable in like that. Just stop. Yeah, I want to do a little robot fighting RPG. And I think everything that I learned from doing my little environment would get me there. What I would love to do in it is have a Twitch plugin where it can be like, hey, sign in on Twitch, your viewers can go !play, and it'll add them to a list, and you can fight them, or fight a computer with their name above them. The entire point of this is so that if I see someone playing my game and I do !join, it'll put me at the top of the list in gold, and it'll have a little cutscene of Chibi coming up being like, you think you can beat the master? Ha! Let's see what you can do. And then if they win, they'll get like a little robot part that'll... And I have like my crest. I accidentally hit my microphone. But I have like my crest on it. And that's the only way to get it, is if I come into your chat and I join and you can beat me, you get it as a symbol of victory. Oh my god, ad's done. If you do get an ad, I want to thank you for watching. An ad does help support the channel. Go get like to eat, drink, scratch, go to the bathroom, all the good stuff you may need. I'm going to be right here waiting for you to come on back. I'm going to continue back in this model while you were gone, and I wait for you. Oh my goodness, I had to say that really fast. You would stream that? I'd be excited to see it streamed. You'll be here, no ads. I mean, the ad still says ad starting soon. Gasp. Then I wanna fill. Nine hands. Oh my goodness, that's so many. Which? Why? Then back into polygons, I want to make a donut. We only want it to be... Let's do 6 by 6. This dude. Wow, trippy. Maybe this has to be 8 by 8. Both of these, we go custom. And just like that, 2 rings or donuts can imitate a knot. Welcome back from ads, everyone. I do apologize for all the ads. One, two, three. Let merge it. in a bit. Not what you were expecting. Ah, Silime. Thank you, Zuba. I'm gonna go quickly delete non-deformer history. Have I been saving this? I have a feeling... No, I have not saved this whatsoever. New folder, super plush. Super. Yep. No royal mail veins yet. Like, if they did just drive past and, like, earlier, and you get told, oh no, you weren't home, definitely call up and complain. Be like, look, they're not delivering. You know, you're like, not on.
Run me through, hold on. Think again, don't you know what you're expecting?
So I just zoomed in on Suba's PNG tuber number 4. So I was like, what kind of shoes are these? And funnily enough, the symbol like of the phoenix you have on your shoes is very similar to my Discord group. Yep. I feel like changing my Discord group icon. I'm gonna animate it in Maya, do screen to GIF, and then try and set that as the icon because it always goes in the circle. But I want a sphere. On this side, on the back, it's gonna say like Nyx or Temporal Nyx. And then it'll rotate because it's going to be purple. And as it rotates, it's going to be my face on there. And then rotate back to the name. So if you mouse over it, you'll just see my head just...
See coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done.
No, what have actually been here would make more sense. Actually, no. Dabba-da, dooby-doo. Can't do that.
Move that all up.
extra of this. And it was just a little bit. Whenever I hear this song, I'm always reminded of the Persona 5 dancing game. Because they use this, like, obviously they would use the song. But they had sections in the game where it's like, oh, this song is a special cutscene one. And for the last surprise, they had it where it's like, well, they have two versions. Like, they have a song where it's like, you know, as Joker, Skull, Fox, and Morgana basically being actual bank robbers. Like, it shows them robbing money and getting away in the car. Like, yeah, and like, there's a police chase and whatnot. And then you get to the one for the women, and it's sexy jailers. I'm like, where are they doing all the, you know, badass bank robbery stuff? They're thieves. Your shoes do have like a little tag on them. Next, how do you make your Milo? I love your own hot water. I just do a bunch of Milo into a cup, and then I pour milk in it, and then I mix it. So I just do Milo and cold milk. I cannot handle hot drinks. I've never really put whipped cream on it. But again, like, it's more or less, I've never done, like, I don't like hot drinks, and I don't like the texture of cream. Oh, but here's a little tip for you as well, for when you visit Juna. Get yourself a vanilla ice cream cone. Doesn't have to be a cone, but cones are pretty good. And then put Milo on top of that. It is delicious. Let's do it once.
We're rolling deep into your underground creep. Though the center prior notice caught for you. We wanna make this party you don't wanna skip. Gonna be a show to remember.
Look at the bottom. No! Is it like a flake? No. So the Milo powder, it just tastes good. It's sort of like a chocolatey sprinkle. Another streaker. Also 35 stream streak. My goodness. You and Suba are both neck to neck. Pass your check. Pass check is checked. I'm going to turn on my little foot pedaler. Just because the foot pedaler is not a way out of exercise, it's just extra movement while you're sitting still. Even though I have to take my feet up and put it under the times, it's just something there. Alright, let's delete the non-deformer history. -1 on the X. Okay, -1 on the next. So while there is the seam line, we can now see this is the body. Never fix that up. These two I can merge. These two I can merge, and I'm going to go into this mode. Put it all together, and then... There's a lot of weirdness up here, and that's just because when I was just trying to get like the color and whatnot, I tried to cheat with my textures a bit. And now for the two hard parts. The first, the hardest part, the hair. Oh my goodness. I am not good at modeling hair. That is so much. Could dance to this? I'm curious. So it's called a Heartbeat Heartbreak. Persona 4 dancing. Heartbeat Heartbreak. Yes, that is on there. By the way, if you've not played the Persona the Persona dancing games, you'd be in for a treat. Like if you like rhythm games, Persona 3 and 5 had theirs come out at the exact same time, and their story is very nothing. The Persona 4 one is seen as a sequel game. Because like Persona 5's one, at the very start of the game, it's like, oh, you're all in a dream. And you must dance. But don't worry, because you won't remember any of this. And it's like, okay, this is a very low stakes adventure. But Persona 4 opens up with it opens up with like, I think it's like an idol has hung themselves. And then years later, people think that her spirit is attacking people, and it's like, so you meet an idol, I think it is. I think you do meet a new idol, and like, you're asked to help protect them, but the way to explain why you're always around them is because, well, she decides to hire you as part of her entourage, but if you're part of the entourage, you have to dance too. So you have to learn the choreography. And then it also turns out that when you go into the TV world, only the power of dance defeats the shadows. And it is just magical. You even get Nanako, the little girl from Persona 4. She does a whole dance routine to the Junes theme song, which is just, it's adorable. Nothing like meatloaf, Milo, and sitting in front of a space heater. Oh. The heater I could go without because it is still very warm here, but the meatloaf sounds good. The Milo. How do you enjoy your Milo, Juna? And again, I thought the Milo question was because you're going to try it over here. I would still recommend it in Milo. Yeah, it is. It is yum. So I'm gonna need a plane. I was having a cold with milk, but never get to. You kind of got to mix it a lot, and you do get the powder just sit on top. And then so you get your spoon, you get to shovel it up, and you go nom nom. It does mix a little bit, but yeah, it dissolves in hot drink better. I also think at the same time I don't think it actually properly dissolves. I think it flavors the drink, but it won't fully dissolve into it. Okay. I need... I think 3 lines would have been enough, but... Use milk powder with Milo and just pour the hot water in. That is interesting. I could never mix Milo with water. It's just, it would not sit right with me. To me, Milo goes with milk just like cereal. Alright, here we go. I got weight lift. Weight number 1, weight number 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 weight lift. Technically milk. It is, but it's just the thought process of water being added or being used. Like, even with coffee, I can't handle coffee because you gotta add milk and water, and I just think of like water and milk. I'm like, bleh. No, I can't do it. First bit. I'm gonna have to re-topologize a bunch of this. Like, that is one part of the hand. And done. No, I'm just kidding. Your app crashed. Darn it, Twitch. How would be a quicker way to do wavy hair? You know, I can keep this. My brain is going, what if I extrude out from the head? The hard part is Sippy is like has asymmetrical hair. I was like, that bit that I'd already done, it would be this is a bad example. But it's also because I'm just rushing. Hair has never been one of my strong points. But I was like doing something like that, as an example. And then you'd have to grab other ones from over here, like over on this side, and bring them over as well. But that also requires the retopology. Oh, we'll just do it a little bit at a time. Like, as an example, there's one piece. Yeah, yo, dreamin'. Give it up, Luffy, dreamin'. And we can add this in. Forward orientation, please. At the top up here, as I said, I'm gonna have to redo. He added too much whipped cream. My goodness. Guys, that's the best One Piece I've ever made. Jim was a fork. I know, right? And we never even got like Brooke and Frankie added in. Like, oh my god. Ah. Hello, Beast. How are you doing today? You keep getting it on your nose. Aww. I want to put it over here. It now has to shrink. It looks bad. It will get better. Okay. Add one last one into here. Whoop. And we need to add more in to go around. Hello, Indecisive Bear. How you doing? See, Milo in chat. Why are you summon? Milo is delicious. Literally the song that got me hooked on the show. I just remember when like 4Kids gave up the rights. And they're like, oh, okay, here's the new official English voices. And I did not like the new voices. I was like, why is Usopp Krillin? I don't like this. And then, yeah, like, just with time, like, this seems more normal now. I don't like 4Kids. That's what we aren't talking about. We won't talk about West. My Royal Mail Van. Why were they? You're too young to remember that. So I was kind of the same. I just remember seeing the voice changes and like, no. Rotate the way I want you to rotate. It's not really rotating the way I want to rotate, because it's rotating on world, not on object. I thought I should probably change it, but I was like, you know what, maybe this will give me the chaotic waves. Like, fun fact, IRL me has wavy hair as well. Another fun fact, if you want a headphone recommendation, I would not ever recommend JBLs, not the one that I've got anyway. My hair is constantly getting stuck. They were caught inside of them because they've got to attach the earmuff. I'm going to take them off for a second. To attach the earmuff is a very thin, flimsy bit that allows the earmuff to wiggle. And it is because of that that your hair gets stuck inside of it constantly. And it knots. The JBL 360. I'm not too sure what ones I have. Oh. Why did that go? Do you mean JNL? It could be those ones that I've got, or at least very similarly designed. But yeah, my hair gets caught in it all the time, and it just hurts. Focus Stream was cool, but something felt off even then. And when I found out later, I was like, why do they have water guns? Society had a lollipop. Like, it was a thing that was very weird, but I just assumed that's just the way it was. I literally had to get a band-aid to stick to my palm. Okay, I want to Google how do I get a band-aid to stick to my pump.
Come on, give it your all. You've come a long way, but let me just say, faking it's not enough. So, Counter-Strike, and it always
I am confused. What do you mean by that?
being got devices, not what you signed up for.
Oh, you're asking. I forget what I was.
Welcome back to your
Lego Batman? What? I'm confused.
so many melodies deep inside you. Listen, your worry then is I want to go for. Come on now, dance your own clear.
You just walked past in the world, gave me the dirty delay of wrong for existing. Oh yeah, if you sit outside your own house, people are like, oh, what are you doing outside? Ugh. And I was like, I don't. I can be out here selling and ask or says funny stuff. I'll have to get you to send me the scene.
Come on, you've seen it all. Nothing more to say. Today's a new day, so won't you at least try? No. Counter-Strike when you want fix it for you though. Be honest, haven't you learned it the hard way? No. Welcome back to your magician. So many beautiful dreams inside you. Listen.
One in here. One more here. And I can go all of these minus the head. It kind of looks wavy, but at the same time, not overly.
Juno_min_official says Haynix.
Hi, Jenna. How you doing? I've been stood out here for nearly 2 hours and nothing. Why do they always have it when it comes to delivering plushes to you? That is so weird that it's happened again. Like, I 100% believe, like, the delivery drivers just aren't doing their job. I would 100% just complain to the company, be like, hey, I'm not getting any of my deliveries.
Come on, let the fuse, he's a rocket and he's ready to go. Cause now the countdown has started and he's ready to blow. He's got the dope sounds bumping and his stereo. Yo, it's fast, putting on a show. Don't wanna get yourself together, there's no time to rest. And if you put the time in, he'll put you to the test. He's like a running man, in his world more is less. And if you wanna test him, best bring your best. Don't make me spell it out, bring your best. In this world, where life is strong. In this world, life's an open book. In this world, where compromise does not exist. In his world of rules, every step meets the rest. In this world, where one
You just pull it up. Oh, I'm glad.
never fear the fall. In this world, where compromise does not exist. His world
Why is
of rules, every
this pausing? Oh, my computer's trying to crash.
back again. Well, what'd you expect? Coming
Thanks, Windows. Thank you for the update that causes things to crash.
celebrity and straps on his shoes. Cause he's the best there ever was. Haven't you heard the news? Intergalactic continental champ running things. Hyperactive, instrumental in pulling strings. He is the one who understands when the tides will swing. So he's breaking down doors, never far away. Come on and psych yourself up. Cause it's time to play. Bounce to the
Now, I'm going to pause the music for a second. The clip. And it'll be a bit before I can properly look at it, just because, yeah, Windows forced yet another update. You know how Windows said, Microsoft said, Windows 10 will have no more updates? Yeah, they're still updating, and every update is causing more trouble with computers to try and force you to upgrade to Windows 11. And now, here I am, nearly 10 p.m. at night. My computer's only been on for a couple hours at the moment, and it gets heavy lag at random intervals. Took 2 weeks to figure out what Windows did to your PC. Like, it is so bad. I like that little clip. League of Legends. It was like 2 hours ago. Like, I keep having issues with my Windows. Ever since they started trying to push Windows 11, I'm like, it's had issues non-stop. I just spoke to Mr. Postman. He said it's at the post office because I asked to be delivered there, so you're going to go grab your ID. But they made you wait around. Kitty's cutting up to you in person like, aww. Well, that is nice. Well, click play on the music again. Hopefully, Windows is done having its little hissy fits. I really should on the underside of all these. But if I'd done that, that would require prior planning, and I don't really plan what I'm doing. Which a lot of people probably look at me and be like, yeah, we can kind of tell. One over here. For you had to upgrade all your driver CPU, GPU, and install the most recent BIOS. Especially the BIOS had to be up to date, or your PC constantly had crashing when it did heavy work. Especially rendering or shader compilation after BIOS update, no more problems so far. I want to try to do that, but I also fear if I do. Last year I tried to do, did do some updates. Then Windows' next update that it did, it would not boot into my computer. And I had my brother come by and help. He grabbed my hard drive, put it in his computer, and it's like, yeah, hard drive's just dead now. I'll blame Windows for it. Even if Windows isn't to blame, I'm gonna blame them. Because they've done other shady shit, so deserve a little extra blame. Last night, though, I don't know if anyone really sees my Twitter, but I saw something on Twitter and it really just pissed me off so much. Who here is ready for their rage pants? You know, everyone got their rage pants on? Okay, when that happens, you have 3 Windows installed on your PC just in case. But it's like all my files were just gone, and the only way I could save my stream setup is, thankfully, Streamlabs had it backed up. They're in the wash, you're not ready? Ah, boy, Jenna. You need the rage pants. So, there was apparently some event for showing off new generative AI slop. Like, what new generative AI things do people have? And this thread had like dozens of things that people made. The one that I hate the most is one that's apparently in the talks of being implemented on some streaming platforms. What it is they will use AI to blend your ads into the show, and they show it off. As an example with JBL headphones, where it's an episode of Friends, and it has Joey and Monica chatting, and then it has like Joey when he says something when the ad starts. And then he just looks down and picks up headphones and puts them on. It's like, yeah, these are good. And then it cuts to the next scene. No longer has the headphones on. Like, bet you didn't see that. And then it also shows Suits, I think is the show, the one about lawyers or something. And it's a guy who's about to hop in a taxi, and it shows him close up, and like, it's him handed a can of Coke, and it's like, he says something about the Coke. I didn't have the volume on. And then hands it back, and then the woman's like, here, got you a coffee. He's like, oh, thanks. He did that. And all these companies like, yes, we need this. This is so cool. And I looked at him like, you know what? Do you have integrity? Do you hate a product or a company because they are doing terrible shit in the world? Who gives a crap? Because we're gonna put you into saying whatever we want. Just think, the next presidential elections in America, which won't be until 2028, I believe. Well, we're gonna see campaigns in 2027. Imagine you're in a state that has had someone pay for an advertisement about some new gun. And then all of a sudden, mid-debate, the opposite, let's just say Trump, because I know Trump can't run again. He's done his 4 terms by that point. He cannot run to do any more after that. But let's say it's him. And then all of a sudden, mid-debate, he picks up a gun and is like, man, this thing is sweet. This thing can blast away 150 bullets per minute. And he puts it down again, the debate continues. His opposition, oh my goodness, it's Hillary Clinton again. It's not Hillary Clinton, but let's just pretend it's Hillary Clinton. Because I don't know US politicians. Let's say Hillary Clinton's there, and she's talking in the debate when an automated ad comes up. She's like, you know what, this ad is giving me the shit. Good thing I have this here diarrhea medication. Ask your doctor if it's right for you. As she puts it back down. Oh, sorry, she has a couple pills and she puts it back down. The debate continues. Did they endorse it? No. AI people do not give a shit. Just... the amount of rage I felt when I saw this. I'm like, do you care about human decency? AI people, do you? Like, it's just bad. I've passed. Right? Like, I haven't sat there and I'm like, Nestle. For years they've been in hot water because they are taking water away from drought-stricken areas. They are causing deforestation. They're causing a lot of problems in the world. And a lot of celebrities say, I'm never going to endorse their products. I'm never going to eat their products. If I'm working on a movie and they're the advertiser, I am not going to be in any scenes with their product. That doesn't matter. They can make you say whatever you want, or whatever they want. I mean, it is so bad. I was even saying to people, like, well, I was saying to my dad earlier, like, how Disney, like Bob Iger wants generative AI on Disney Plus. So you can create your own content and then share it, and other people can watch it on Disney Plus. And I'm like, you know what I'm going to do day one? Day one. Disney, generate me a hot, steamy action between Donald and Goofy. As many suggestive words as I can. And the moment it does generate and can be shared, I'm giving it to everyone in hopes that someone sees it and is like, why the hell is this on Disney? My children could have seen this. What is wrong with you? And creates like big drama. When Disney stops that, Disney AI generate me Mickey Mouse in a dark club twerking on a stage. When that's generated, share it around. The only way, I feel like the only way you can fight the generative AI is to use it to create bad stuff that will cause people to go, oh my goodness, this is really bad. Why do we give people this freedom? You wish your coat smells nice and clean now. Is it your rage coat? Because I'm raging. Mega Dimensions tomorrow next. Oh, I'm excited for it. I might actually do a bonus stream tomorrow to play it. Can be. It's my secret, Nix. All my clothes are rage clothes. Like, ah! Okay, so this hair, while it looks bad, merge into one. Delete non-deformer history. This is where I make it a live service or surface and begin the quad draw. This is going to be the hardest part. So that hair is good effort. Oh, thank you. I'm going to use quad draw to try and make it one solid object. I know, Breeze, doing your hair long and wavy. Oh, Sipper's hair is medium and wavy, and I'm just terrible at doing hair. I'm going to be honest. When I do the hair for my feature environment, I'm going to be honest with you all. I don't want to do the hair. It's one of the reasons I want to do robots is because hair is annoying. I am going to look at video games. I'm going to find my models resource. I'm going to download it, and I'm going to retopologize the hair to fit my models. Because even if you retopologize it, guess what? Even though the square is very similar, I made that myself. That is now my own creation. Can't really do anything about it. You probably can. But, like, it's a way to do similar. You know what, I feel like combine these over here. That way I can attach onto the top of the head as well. And Silime sent me something sad. It was also funny. Also sad. On Twitter, there was a musician. I'm going to assume it's a rapper. BBNO $. They released a song a while back called Bing Bong. And Aggro Crab emailed them and then posted this on Twitter saying, "We noticed you dropped a song called Bing Bong a while back. Not sure if you know, but Bing Bong is a beloved character in our game Peak, and he's a huge fan. He has been going through a divorce lately and would really appreciate something to help cheer him up. Would you be down to perform a concert in the game? The fans would think it's hype too. Hit us up if you want to work a deal." An hour later, the artist put out a thing saying, like, "As you guys know, I'm for the people. People asked me to stop making music due to millions of people begging me to stop. They made incredibly difficult decision to stop making music for the foreseeable future." And then, like, Aggro Crab followed up by saying, "No one tell Bing Bong, he's been through enough this year." I'm like, within an hour of Aggro Crab reaching out. Keep hearing you say the word apologize. What was the word? I cannot remember. They need no money. Oh. do hope he was joking. Like, I feel like they say he's not going to be making music for the foreseeable future. It depends on how far ahead they plan. But I feel like they will be back. So like this bit here for the most part looks easy. I'm like, oh, it's just tracing. But then you get to over here and that's where you go, oh, how am I gonna line these up? And that's where the hard part of retopology comes into play. Lion, that's the difference in you and me. Oh, retopology. Oh, that's probably what you heard for the word apologize. The concert in March that you want to go to. So I guess he's not going to make music, but it doesn't mean he's not going to perform music. So retopologize is retopology. And it's just what you're seeing here. You're redoing the topology of a model. And because of how many, or how uneven some of these are, and how many strands there are, like this one isn't even attached. It's gonna be a bit wonky, but that is fine. I still haven't gotten the Sonic 06 from my brother, so it looks like Thursday, if I'm not playing Pokemon, is gonna be Minecraft again. This is going on the shelf? It will. Or on the couch, because the shelf is actually out of space. 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 Space, 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 space. Thank you for the boop, Juno. That was a cute little werewolf. I should play Portal on stream. It's a good game. Oh my god, ad starting. If you do get an ad, I'm gonna think watching an ad does help support the channel. Go get yourself like to eat, drink, stretch, go to the bathroom, and all the good stuff you may need. I'm gonna continue doing this and wait for you all to come on back.
Subba Phoenix says spa Archie.
Achi. You get the plushie? Woo! I'm happy for you, Wolfie.
Stray days 同じ月をいくつ見上げたろう同じさよならを超えただろう
Whoa.
痛みがくれる宝石知ってたはず
Musky friend is calling. Have a good one. All good. Take care, June. And thank you for coming on by. I really do appreciate it. It's always wonderful to see you.
Stay high 気づけばほら窓越し眩しいスカイブルーきっと明日のドアが Sippy 開くよいつか巡る時が
This part is unfortunate and lasts a long time.
絶対なくさないよ君を I lit up a new days
Like, I feel like this bit here that sticks out, I need to do underneath as well. But getting that done is going to be a pain. Bam, ba-dum, bam, ba-dum.
Sunlight 夢を覚ます朝の光そして輝き出す
There's probably ways I can do this to cut back on geometry, but
生きる意味を呼び継がれうつむく日もあるそれでも心には君の笑顔 Stay high 忘れてたよこんなに好きと
like that.
スカイブルーきっと君がくれ
Wolfie Mirth says I will show you the plushie when I am home.
Okie dokie. I wish you a speedy trip home.
新しい明日に絶対信じてるよ Your faith いつでもずっと Stay high 気づけばほら窓越し眩しいスカイブルーきっと明日のドアは Always free 愛ってた New days 春の風に聞こえる Graduation とからの True days 君と出会う明日へ I lit up a new days
I look at this bit down here, I'm like, gonna take me quite a while to do it all. Eh. Ba-da-bow. Bum bum. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I hope you. I don't know where I'm going with the song. I think I am gonna have to have that headache tablet. It's actually now starting to pound on my forehead. Up. I hate taking tablets. They are the worst. Free.
It's now or never, and I've got to make my decision. This time could be my moment. Is this a mirage or just to fulfill my mission? I'm river in a dry land. The land is in a lost land. A heartbeat for a demon. Always used to change that. I'm feeling the balance, but I'm landing on razor's edge now. Move quick for my life is over. One strike just a pain, then I'm out of this field of vision.
I'm gonna fix that up afterwards. How some bits attach.
I'm ready, when I'm ready to strike them down now. I just want new stars, there's no time for indecision. I'm river in a dry land. The land is in a lost land. When I hop on new beginnings.
The hard part about Rita apologizing, you never know if it's gonna look good until you're done. So this could be coming up very badly, and I just have to keep going with the process. Or you trust the process that it will end up being good. Wrong one.
My heart is a furnace, have a selling my word of conflict. One does what keeps me going. Take back what I lost to the bosses of greed and fear. Don't want I'm ready, but I'm ready to take them down now. The time for a new start is constantly drawing nearer. I'll be back in the dry land. The land is in a lost land. When I hop on new beginnings burn down.
Here, go. 1, 3. Essentially just trying to create like a wavy pattern at the bottom. The The back of the head should definitely be lower. I can fix that up later. Of what I mean. In my hand. And it's also, you know, just the wavy nature of the hair, which is why I'm going up and down a little bit with a wave pattern as I'm adding in the dots for the retopology. I do apologize as well, Sippy. I didn't realize what you meant when you said apologize. I've got a brain of a goldfish. I don't remember for too long of what I've said.
Can you feel life moving through your mind? Ooh, looks like it came back for more. Yeah.
I've been seeing on like Twitter people trying to rubbish. I think like Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie just came out, and people are like, oh no, this is garbage. This is fan service. Just if you want a good movie, you should check out the Sonic or Sonic 3 movie. And I'm like, guys, can we not just enjoy the fact that yeah, there are these movies coming out now, like full video games that are decent compared to what we had in the past. Like, sometimes I feel like some people online just want to create drama for the sake of drama. Up to the top of the head eventually. Up, 2, 3. Like, I never watched the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I tried to play the games, and I just started going, how did people understand the lore of the games? Like, or even find it. I was like, nah, I'll probably just Google it. Okay, this one's one of the ones that sticks out very far. One, two, oh, nope. Yeah, I don't want to link to the right one up. Alright, put one there, link it up. And then, one of the benefits of this as well, at the end, the entire hair is going to be one unique piece, which hopefully will look good. And not stress that hopefulness enough. Whereas like all the individual pieces, like it was like 2 to 3 repeated parts all the way around. I ever be is when nothing else matters to me. Lost my keys to the door watching. Only had one wish. Now it's never gonna come true. Trapped in time, forever in remorse. That I ever be. This when nothing else matters to me. Another long piece out. Nope. Almost. Yeah. And hopefully when this is done, it'll look decent, especially with the shaders. The shaders, it's one that it's a free one. I should really learn how to do like the universal pipeline render, or universal render pipeline in Unity. Because like I see people go, oh no, I've been doing like shader graphs and all this other stuff. Like, it was nothing, like that's something I was never taught. The lecturer who was to teach us back in my uni days didn't teach, because that's not a game dev thing to learn, it's an animation student thing to learn. And then as we find out later, no, everyone should be learning this. Yeah, that lecture was a massive dick. And yeah, I'm not just saying that. I'd say it to his face. I'd be like, hey mate, you were terrible. Terrible lecturer, you didn't teach. And frankly, you had a very weird relationship with some of your students. Which, you know, that is actually a true thing. He ended up marrying one of his students, which is a bit of a no-go that they were dating while she was still a student at uni. Not because of age, it's just, you know, it creates preferential treatment and whatnot. Conflict of interest. All that stuff. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I know a lot of these lines aren't straight, but I don't want them to be straight lines because wavy. That's kind of like a just big part of it at the moment. There. Trying to cut back on some of the faces. Two, three, four. I know this part isn't really interesting. It's just me pulling down dots, coloring them in. But unfortunately, it's a vital step. Let's do a quick stretch. I really need to stretch out my shoulder. It's been sore for the last week. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Wolfie, are you still there at the moment? I just saw your message on Discord. I don't think I tapped anything. I don't think I've changed any settings to be verified users only. Have a look-see. Yeah, I've got verification off. I don't know why. As a Twitch, is it a thing that Twitch is doing at the moment, James, where they're just erroring? Because my channel has email and phone verification turned off. Okay, so Twitch is doing something to the channel. Okay, well, Wolfie, I am sorry that it is happening. Tell you what. If you are currently watching the stream and you're being hit by this bug that says you can't chat because you're not verified, even though my verification settings is set that you don't need verification to chat, jump to the Discord. A lot of people complain about that on Reddit, where it made every channel do that. Like, it's weird because Wookie was talking. They said, we'll show you the plush when I get home in less than 5 minutes. And then nothing has happened. I've just been modeling. But yeah, if you want to jump into the Discord, like it'll make it easier if you want to chat there. Like I do apologize. Unfortunately, it isn't anything that I have done. It's just Twitch being twitchy. That's it, Plushie? I did. Plushie that you posted in photography looks amazing. But it's like, I just looked at my settings and like it is still, verification is off. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, who knows? Maybe Twitch heard me ranting about generative AI and they're like, oh, we better stop him. Our ads are all generative AI ads. Just like YouTube. Remember at the start of the year when YouTube was like, hey guys, if you use generative AI in your content, you cannot be monetized. How dare you? You're a piece of scum using generative AI. And then almost immediately YouTube turned around and went, hey guys, check it out, generative AI. Use it. Only our generative AI. I should use anyone else. Big fan of, as you can obviously tell, I'm not a big fan of generative AI. In fact, after the stream, I'm going to get rid of that Frosty Tools. Not just because it's a form, like technically a form of generative AI. Like, I don't count summarizing as generative, but it's following the same principle as chatbots, in which it's causing degradation over time and is now insulting people when they come in. Like, the amount of people who come in and it says they're a scuffed streamer, and I'm like, I don't think that's right. Like, it is just, ugh. I mean, I'm gonna have to test around with my Unity project, but apparently a part of it, it allows you to have a chatbot account connected. Edit, delete non-deformer history. It was starting to lag a bit too much. And by chatbot, like, I mean, it would just do like the automated things like Streamlabs, where it's like, hey guys, don't forget to do this. But, you know, I can have certain conditions and I can program things better. So, like, at the moment, the hero and villain commands, while it is a 0 to 100%, it has a 1 in 5 chance to pick one of the 5 sections, and then it rolls the dice on what your percentage is within the certain range. Whereas through Unity, I could do it where it's like, no, it'll do the proper chance, and then afterwards go, oh, well, this is where you're at. Exactly. Ones I want you to connect to. What if I do? Help. Connect you up there. Go up there. Beautiful. Bum. Bum. And all of that I'll have to do manually. Like getting in there myself. I keep going silent because my brain is just focusing. I do apologize. I'm also just vibing to the music. You can hear the music, right? Yes. Fresh from the eye. Oh, we still got quite a bit to just do of the top of the head. Yeah.
But I feel the better because I got my crew on my back. You know I've already. I got it locked down. The end is coming in, so burn your dread. Accept my fate, don't worry about a thing. It's in my bag, so burn your dread.
The other hard part is tiredness. It's like I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I was kind of laying in bed till about like 6 in the morning. And I even worry that tomorrow morning, like I gotta get up at like super early. And it's gonna be rough if I can't get to sleep.
However it's played out, lose it, wing, how it's laid out. Time run out and made up my mind. Signed up reluctantly to this design. Hot cup, blood all over, ashes all over, but it's okay, it's over.
But end of the day, like, all I can really do is just try my best. I do try to explain to family, like, unfortunately, I do stream at night, and it's the only time I can stream. It does mean that I'm gonna be up late. And even when I don't want to be up late, it's hard to reset your internal clock. And then everyone kind of is like, Nix, just being lazy. We're gonna be a bit disappointed in you. Even if we don't say it, you can tell they're disappointed with the way that they treat the situation. Like, alright. Well, like, I feel like to myself, like, I can easily get the same way about, like, or any sort of thing. Like, as an example, this week there's a meteor shower. Apparently this weekend is going to be the apex of the shower. Like, you will get the best chance to see shooting stars, especially before midnight. Last night, as an example, when I couldn't sleep, I actually stood outside and just looked at the sky for a little bit. I'm like, wow, shooting stars. They're pretty. Like, the equivalent would be me saying to family, like, why couldn't you be awake for it? But I know I shouldn't complain. Do this little hair bit as well. %2 heroic. 10% villainous. Why are you a villain today? James is more heroic. More heroic than villainous. 5 more weight lifts. Get my weights. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That and that. So Christmas is coming up. every year I have done a stream Christmas night. I guess the question becomes, yeah, what kind of... Does anyone know of a good Christmassy game I could play this year? Hey, Freddy. Bicycles? Do the one where you lift it up in the air above you and then back down. Fortune cookie. It probably just got bigger. Thick. You're done. That is a terrible fortune. Sorry for that one. Only good news? You got some good news? What am I working? I'm working on a Sippy Plush, so you can see model over here. I'm trying to redo the hair so it looks proper. But this one is for Subo. Because... well, Subo's been here for a long time. And usually, like I've said in the past, a long time ago in the past, like, I normally do these for people who I do collabs with. I've done a collab with Subo a couple times.
Says reminder, Christmas lunch and jumper day is tomorrow, Christmas tree emoji. Don't forget to wear your brightest or most festive Christmas jumper to Twitch tomorrow. We can't wait to see everyone getting into the holiday spirit, sparkles emoji. Fork and knife with plate emoji. Christmas lunch will also be served tomorrow for all streamers and staff, except 6th form streamers, who will enjoy their Christmas lunch on Friday.
I'm looking forward to that lunch, Cosbox. Can you let me know where it's being held? I would like to be a part of it. How you doing, Cosbox? Good to see you.
It's a war out there every day. You can't hide from me. You gotta pray for the roots pretty cool. Got an out in the face of this out is free. When your friends and boss look like on the face of it, they miss the history. But they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. How they find the times that just how the love goes by. I know it's not your fault to say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the place. Need your faith, what can spin on into the light of us. Step on up to the place. 'Cause this ain't a game. It's time to make history, yeah.
We're gonna do these fringe bits. Probably the cooking category. Ah. That's cool. Have fun. Tell us where I said hi. I shall. You're up to bed, Freddy? I hope you have a wonderful sleep.
It's a war out there every day. You can't hide from me. You gotta pray for the roots pretty cool. Got an out in the face of this.
You gotta sit, change how I'm sitting.
Boss look like on the face of it. They miss the history, but they fight all the place in it.
The Xmas games you can try for emulator.
All the place in it.
The hard part is, like,
They just how the love goes by.
normally Christmas games are like the
But there ain't no other way.
cheaply, quickly put together game.
Step on up to the place. Need your faith, what can spin on into the light of us. Step on up to the place. 'Cause this ain't a game. It's time to make history, yeah.
Or like last year, I remember I played Final Fantasy 14. I did the Christmas event in that. It was like a short stream. I remember the year before that, I played the Grinch. Wasn't I right off the reindeer game coming out? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can get that game. Thank you for the reminder. I just want to quickly check Steam. Is it on Steam? Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, apparently 50% off. Alright, thanks for the reminder of that game. Do appreciate it. The hair up here is a bit of a mess. It's fine. The static model. This part here, I want to keep separate. It'll be its own model. We have yet another ad about to start. I mean, it's a couple minutes away, but still.
I never feel like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Did you stay with me? You gotta say no, you're not closer than me. I never feel like so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart. Who's your life?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It doesn't seem like it will last for my life. Once
I gotta once again, Billy. Not. Or let's just defeat regular history. Oh, I had to cough. I had to mute myself very quickly. Nope. Nope. Not having these bits touch. Big pain. Built in every square. I'm just kind of relaxing, listening to the music. I kind of got to accept that I don't have to talk the entirety of the stream. Like, I watch other people do art, and like some of them are quiet for like a full hour. We do have an ad starting now. If you do get an ad, I'll thank you now for watching it. It does help support the channel. Take this opportunity to get something to eat, drink, stretch, go to the bathroom, and any other stuff you may need. Here waiting for you to come on back. Hello, Mr. Smooth. How you doing? You came in right as the ad's about to start. I'm so sorry. I do hope you're well, though. Already had 3,000 points again. And... Okay, been late for a few minutes. Aww, well, thank you. Almost done with the hair. Almost. And we are back from the ad break. Welcome back, everyone. Apologies over that. It's going alright. I'm a little headachy tonight. But slowly making my way through this model. How are you doing today, Mr. Smooth? I hope it's been well for you. You like that, isn't it? So, work not too long ago? I hope you have an easy day at work. Now the cassette B song. I really love cassette beats. I bet this is just going to be very UEFy. I'm going to have to fix it before I try to properly attach it anyway. Boop. Gonna grab various paths, just bring them upwards. And it also lets us see all these little holes that we've left by accident. Go boop, 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 boop. Bridge and add 2 divisions to it. Bring that out. And we just go here to here. We are going to bridge. Fill this hole, fill this hole. Do another bridge. Only 4 sides, so we filled the hole. This has more than 5, so we've got to use the cut tool. I'm go do the same over here. Oh, it gets better. There's another one of 5, but again, we can just auto cut. Or not not auto cut, manual cut. Oh, Windows is once again doing the we gotta try to crash things. That bit. Join button, there it is. That's the only one I wanted, is this singular piece. Bridge them all, add the 2. And we start the bridges. Another one. Bill. And then smooth. Like you? Wait, it was just like you. I think I said something and I don't realize what I said. I need to... Oh, right, because Mr. Smith. I am not registering what I am saying tonight. Which probably isn't good. Yeah, good stream brain happens. It's also 11:30 at night. I am feeling just tired. This fringe bit. I'm just gonna do very quick. Huh? Is now I realize what part I was not remembering to not highlight. Go to the tops and the bottoms. With that, there's no clipping. We can go with single line here. Didn't need to because I was just gonna fill hole. Okay. Save. Let's see if I can do a very quick and easy. Well, actually, let me go here to here. Then you select all of it. If I can. It's up here. I need to manually fix once again. This normally you don't want. Definitely don't want it. Essentially, if anyone's trying, hasn't quite seen what I'm trying to do, just trying to hide the hair edges so I don't have to model an inside of the hair. Unfortunately, it looks like I may have to find a way to do it. I wish I could just squish it in.
The story begins with who's gonna win, knowing the danger that lies within. A boy, the arc, a genius at heart, wanting to unlock the mysteries of life. I am the eggman, that's what I am.
Try to clean some of this up in here.
I got the master plan. I am the eggman, that's what I am. I am the eggman with the master plan. I'm plotting my schemes wherever I go. They're perfect in every way. I love to destroy the blue and the no. He's an obstacle that always gets in my way. I'm afraid to stay by my rules. I will conquer the world with my tools. All my machines are made for destruction. I will build my empire. I will
Did it, boop.
and you will see. With my machines, there is no retreat. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman. Got the master plan. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman.
So at the moment, just trying to make sure there's no more crunchiness that can happen when I try to just do this in the quick and nasty way. I mean, there will be some crunchiness still.
I will succeed. My mission, yeah, I must complete. My name is Eggman. Don't forget my name. If you ask me again, I'll tell you the
You can see that, like, as it comes in,
I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. I am
yeah.
that's what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. I am the Eggman.
Alright, remove some of the crunchiness. Oh, wrong button. And like anywhere where I think crunchiness may happen is just merge them. Crunchiness isn't really the technical term, it's just my own term. It helps me explain this crunchiness. Be on the green. Well. It's over here that it's trying to break free. I'll bring that in a bit. I'm trying to think what's a quick and easy way I can do this, and I'm not really able to think of a quick and easy way. That's probably a good basis. I'm trying to be too quick and nasty with that. Two in there. You to you. We bridge. 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 There is another hidden triangle happening here, so we can just... In here, you can just, again, quick and nasty. We're not going to see it. There's no animation happening. Yeah, this is all just so that way it looks semi-coherent. Like when you look underneath the hair. And like we should never be looking under there anyway. Like you wouldn't normally do this way. But it's getting later and later, and I am getting more and more sleepy. Well, I can just return to this another day. I don't want to. I want to do it now because I know that tomorrow Maya might break and I won't be able to get this done. Oh. Just a little bit here. That. Gotta select all the way around the edge. Very slowly. Soften all of that. Part of the fringe looks funny, but that is purely it's trying to create like a hardened edge, or try to create a soft edge. Like we can. Select all around it like so. Harden it. And that's just because of how the edge flows. There's the cutty tool, there it is. Okay, edit, delete, non-deformer history. Go extrude. Next up, we need to figure out the base we're going to go with. The server has 4 PNGs. This image. I probably should use this one as a reference because the hair's more, like, less wavy and more curly. Like, I'm not quite satisfied with the way this hair looks, to be honest. Like, I'm not a big fan. There's a chance it might look better in Unity. Yeah, I may revisit it. Actually, midnight. I may have to put a pause on this and come back tomorrow. Like, I might try to finish it off stream, and then that way the end product will be a surprise. A little bit of the reason why is I spent nearly 2 hours just trying to do the retopology of the hair. Now, so like, we're only gonna know if it looks good or bad towards the end, and I have to find a better way to do the hair. Fix out looking. Oh, I don't think my brain could handle too much more, though, unfortunately. I have had as I said, I've just had a rough day. I'm sleepy. Get some rest. I definitely will. Chris. I mean, PlayStation accidentally leaked Leon and Resident Evil Requiem. I have no clue what Resident Evil game that is. But let's send a raid over to Shaylee, another Aussie VTuber. They're over on the other side of Australia. They're playing some Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Anyone coming out? Okay. I do want to thank you all for coming on by. I do appreciate it. I may be back tomorrow. Let's see, when does the Pokemon's DLC release? Okay, it's still saying when does, what time, Google? Okay, it might be at midnight. But so I might do a late night stream, like bonus stream, like wow. So it'll be about 11 PM for me, so I might do a late night bonus stream. So if you see me tomorrow, I'll be playing some Pokemon's up. But that's gonna be it for now. Do take care of yourselves, everyone. Thank you for coming on by. As always, keep being you, keep being awesome, and keep being amazing, chat. You're the only you that can be you. Have a good one. Do take care of yourselves. Next, signing on now. Ba ba da, ba 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 da da, da ba.